Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. I redressed some of these, but that's not what this video's about. I don't have a doll to wave around. I'm just gonna use her. Today, I didn't want to acknowledge that voice crack, but it was pretty bad. Anyway, today I wanted to make a video counting down 10 Monster High dolls that I don't remember much about. So it's like 10 dolls that I usually forget exist because I don't know. I just don't remember them for some reason. So, yeah, let's get started. But also, I did not mean to say 10, I meant to say 5. So, yeah, now let's do this. Yeah. So in 5th place, for least memorable Monster High doll, we have Coffin Bean Venus. I have this doll, and I do remember that I got her at the flea market, but that's about it. I never did much with her, I never brushed her hair out. So I just kind of constantly forget that I have her, but she's a really pretty doll overall, you know? Like, I don't not like her or anything, it's just that she's a little forgettable in terms of my personal collection. Don't pay her much attention. The green lips were a choice on this doll. I get that she usually had pink lips, but I feel like maybe black lips would have looked better here. She's got a lot of black going for her, so yeah. But overall, really nice doll. I still like her. For a budget line doll, she's actually really pretty. I appreciate them trying out some curled hair on her too, even though this texture is better than her usual hair. Yeah, I thought it was going to be god-awful, but it's not. So yeah, 5th place, Venus. Back to her resting place, where I usually cannot see her. So in 4th place, this is another doll that I got at the flea market. It is my, Freaky Fusion Julia cosplaying Dracula doll. You see how forgettable she is? I didn't even remember what line she was from. God. So, yeah, this doll's forgettable to me for a number of reasons. We're just gonna lay her down and look her over. She's missing a lot of stuff, so, yeah. Missing her shoes. I don't even know what shoes she's supposed to have. Maybe missing bracelets? Maybe missing a headpiece? I don't know, but she was $1. So, it's not that bad. Alright, I just pulled up a picture from Amazon, and overall, the doll was cute, see? Not much wrong. Nothing wrong at all, actually. She's good looking. But mine, personally, is forgettable because she's incomplete. So, yeah. I'm gonna be real with y'all. The way I'm determining this list is by looking at my shelves and seeing what dolls I do not remember at all. Who do I not remember owning? Other than the forbidden one. Alright, I got one. 3rd place goes to this guy. He won a fan poll somehow over Gory Fangtail and some bird girl. And honestly, I think he's the ugliest Monster High boy ever made. No, he's not worse than Nathan. But, yeah, it's, the wheelchair representation is great. Like, I definitely can appreciate that for the people who are in wheelchairs. I don't know how they feel about this doll. If you are, like, disabled and need a wheelchair, please feel free to comment your thoughts on this doll. I'm just not taking him down because he would knock a lot of stuff over. And, yeah, I'm not in the mood to pick stuff up. I'm pretty tired, actually. Yeah. But anyway, Finnegan Wake. They called him Ryder. Yeah, he just kind of exists to me. While I find doll number 4, just look at how beautiful these two look when you boil wash their hair. Yeah, the things people say about, like, frizzy doll hair is true. You just need to boil some water and dip the doll's hair in it. It'll look amazing. Doll number 4 in dolls that I constantly forget that I own is my, Sweet 1600 Jacuara. One second, my nose itches. I'm so professional. So, I forget that I have this doll because I display her in a bad spot, but also, she is also missing some things. She doesn't have her collar. Probably missing some bracelets. She's got the right shoes, I think. So, this one's actually a really pretty doll. now that I'm actually, like, looking at her. But my mom won her in a little bid for $6 a couple years back. Because believe it or not, before Monster High blew up on TikTok, there were fans buying dolls online. I know, it's shocking. But most of us managed to get our dolls for pretty cheap. Like, for instance, the Deer Girl, EC Dawn Dancer. I got her when she was new. So, $20. My Monster High basics were cheap too. Not a flex, I'm just recounting because I've been running this channel for so many years. But overall, this is a cute Dracula. Her hair is in really good shape. I just wish I had her collar because I would like her to be complete. This is a really good face. Holy shit. You look really good. Girl. I can't believe I'm putting her in the... Did I put you in second place? Before we get into number 1, it's time for honorable mention. Oh my god, my dogs are going nuts. Honorable mention time. Dance class Howleen. Freaky fitness, excuse to give dolls no shoes, Katrine. I wish I could forget Freaky Fusion. It was a good movie, but the dolls are just... What was this? There's bound to be someone in here that I forgot about. The doll from a line that Meowity was in, but not Persephone. All of the student council dolls. No, this was Ghoul Spirit. I'm a stupid idiot. The actual student council dolls. The deceased Laguna lying underneath one of my shelves. This Spectra that I bought for a fixin' up video and then I never fixed her up. She is in disgusting condition. Ghouls Night Out Spectra. Yeah. With that, we near number 1. This has been a weird tier list because I'm making this shit up as I go. I know y'all are expecting Scaremaster Gigi to be at number 1 on this list, but honestly, the doll that I actually forget that I have, god damn it, on multiple occasions, she's kind of far back on my shelf. I gotta move some stuff. The doll that I'm always forgetting I have is Freak Du Chic Jennifer. This may seem like a completely and utterly random choice, but that's because it's a completely and utterly random thing that keeps happening to me. I own this doll. I don't remember getting this doll, but I think I might have gotten her on sale at a Target or something. So, she's actually really cute. I really do like this doll a lot, considering I'm actually looking at her for once. It's interesting that they added red to her hair and gave her bangs. I really like the makeup that she's got going on too, and they made her breathe green fire because she's Chinese dragon. She's the Chinese dragon. I managed to keep her in really good shape, which is usually the case for dolls that I totally forget about in my collection. As you guys know, I have no idea how many dolls I own, so none of you should either. And that just kind of leads to a couple being forgotten here and there. I'll see them on my shelf and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I've got that. But with her, it's just... I didn't remember her until I started filming this video. And the exact point was right before I grabbed her. It's funny, because I actually had this realization that I have her, like, a couple times a year. I know that I own the entire Freak Du Chic line. I've got Honey in my bedroom, for instance, but she's in my doll room, this Jennifer, and I never remember that she's in here. Like, I keep forgetting that she's even in the Freak Du Chic line. I'm always like, oh yeah, there's Rochelle, Twyla, Claudine, Honey, Frankie, and... oh god, who am I forgetting now? Frankie, Rochelle, Honey, Toralei. God damn it. I love that Toralei. Okay, so these are like the main 4 that I always think of. Jennifer is always a bit of an afterthought. I don't see her pop up online very often either, so maybe that's the reason that I don't remember her. Usually, I remember dolls based on how often they pop up on Mercari, because I check Mercari several times a day. So all in all, beautiful doll. Do I constantly forget I own her? Yes. Is that to be expected of a doll collector who's been collecting since the age of 13 and is currently pretty old? You know, actually 13 doesn't sound right. Ever After High was new when I first got into doll collecting, and that came out in like 2013. It's 2021. It's been 8 years, and I'm currently... Oh, okay. Okay, so that's how many years it's been. It's been a grand total of 8 years of me collecting these goddamn dolls, and now I'm into Bratz when they're probably at the height of their popularity and price range. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very silly top 5 because, I don't know, it was just a fun video to make. So thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in my next video. And if you have any suggestions for another top 5, top 10, top 3, whatever number you want for me to make, go ahead and comment it below. I'll consider it.